Serbia, a name that echoes with mystery and history, a place that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. The name lands with a thud, neither east nor west, but something uniquely its own. A crossroads where empires have collided and cultures have mingled for centuries. It's a country of scars, visible in concrete blocks and whispered stories over strong drinks. Every building, every face seems to carry a memory, a trace of the past. No polished monuments here, just raw, beautiful chaos. The streets pulse with life, unfiltered and unapologetic. History isn't locked in museums. It's alive, arguing about football on the street, woven into daily conversations and heated debates. Serbia is one of Europe's last secrets, misunderstood and misrepresented, often overlooked by travelers seeking the obvious. It challenges you to look past the headlines and listen, to hear the stories that aren't told in guidebooks. The reward? A fiercely proud, resilient and generous culture where hospitality is a way of life and laughter is never far away. My journey began with a simple question. Could you live here on $600 a month? Could you truly experience Serbia on a shoestring? In Serbia, that budget isn't luxury. It's an invitation to live like a local, to shop at markets, eat street food, and embrace the everyday rhythm of the city. You eat, drink, and see the country through Serbian eyes, sharing meals and stories, toasting to life with strangers who quickly become friends. It's immersion by necessity, a deep dive into a place that guards its secrets, revealing them only to those willing to look beyond the surface. So forget what you think you know. Leave your expectations behind and open yourself to surprise. We're going to walk Belgrade's streets, eat grilled meat, and drink Rakija with old men who've seen it all, soaking up stories and wisdom along the way. Is $600 enough for a life here, or just a lesson in humility? Maybe it's both, a challenge and a discovery. This is Serbia, unfiltered, a land of contradictions and beauty, where the past and present collide in every corner. It gets under your skin and stays there, lingering in your thoughts long after you leave. Let's see what we find. Let's get lost, and maybe find ourselves in the process. Welcome to the land of whispers and Rakija. The adventure starts now, and it promises to be unforgettable. Let's talk numbers, because numbers tell a story about how you can live, not just survive. $600 a month. That's your budget, your challenge, and your opportunity. In New York, that's a closet. Barely enough space to turn around, let alone live comfortably. In Belgrade, it's a clean, cozy one-bedroom apartment for $250, $300, with sunlight streaming through the windows. Maybe it's in Novi Beograd or Dorkol. Simple, but it's yours. A place to call home in the heart of the city. With rent paid, you've got $300 left for food, transport, and a little fun. Enough to live, not just exist. Public transport. $30 a month gets you everywhere you need to go, from the city center to the quiet suburbs. The real value is in the markets. The pihaka, where a few dollars buy fresh vegetables, cheese and bread, and you get to know the vendors by name. You learn to cook simply, discovering that tomatoes, salty cheese and warm bread can be a feast, and every meal feels like a small celebration. This isn't sacrifice, it's discovery. You find new flavors, new routines, and a new appreciation for the basics. Living on a budget means living like a local, shopping where they shop, eating what they eat, and moving at their pace. You find joy in a dollar coffee, sip slowly at a sidewalk cafe as the city hums around you, a cold beer by the river, watching the sunset with friends or strangers who soon become friends, a walk in the park where history and nature blend, and every stroll feels like a new adventure. The budget strips away the unnecessary, leaving the core Serbian experience, good food, good people, and a life rich in ways money can't measure. You realize happiness isn't about spending, but about connecting. You're not a tourist, you're a participant. You adapt, you belong, and you start to see the city through local eyes. Can you do it? Yes, if you embrace the local rhythm and let go of what you thought you needed. Serbia rewards those who live simply and fully, offering peace, friendship, and a sense of belonging. The $600 filter reveals what matters most: community, comfort, and contentment. It's not about what you give up, but what you gain: freedom, perspective, and a new way to live. Here, less really is more. You survive and thrive. That's the Serbian way, and it could be yours too. Welcome to living well on less. Welcome to Belgrade, where thriving is possible for everyone. To truly understand Serbia, you have to eat. Food is the heart of this country, and every meal is an invitation to experience its soul. Here, food is more than just sustenance. It's culture, history, and family, all shared and celebrated around the table. The Serbian table groans under the weight of grilled meats, golden pastries, and hearty stews, each dish telling its own story. Refusing food is almost unthinkable, like turning down a handshake or a warm embrace. Pljeskavica is king here, a massive spiced meat patty tucked into fluffy bread, loaded with fresh toppings and sauces. It's messy, affordable, and absolutely unforgettable, a true street food legend. Bakeries, pekaras are everywhere, serving up burek and jabanica, flaky pies filled with cheese, meat or spinach, hot from the oven. These are the breakfasts of champions and the late-night saviors for students and partygoers alike. At home, you'll find sarma, cabbage leaves stuffed with meat and rice, and karadordeva snikla, a fried stuffed steak that's pure comfort. Serbian food is both survival and celebration, making magic from the simplest ingredients, passed down through generations. Meals are slow, shared, and always paired with Rakija, the fiery fruit brandy that warms every gathering. The table is where stories are told, laughter echoes, and lifelong friendships are made. Eating here isn't just about food, it's about belonging, about being welcomed as part of the family. Every bite is a taste of resilience, tradition, and pure joy, a celebration of life itself. To eat in Serbia is to be truly welcomed. Come hungry, leave happy, and carry the warmth of the Serbian table with you. The real currency of Serbia is its people. Hospitality, gostoprimstvo, is sacred. Look lost in a small town and someone will help, no strings attached. Decades of hardship have forged a powerful sense of community. Visitors are brought into the circle, fed, toasted, treated like family. The table overflows, the Rakija flows, and you're urged to eat, drink, and stay. Serbians are direct, no small talk, just honesty. Friendships here are real, built on shared meals and long conversations. Loyalty runs deep, arguments are passionate, laughter is loud. Cafe culture thrives, hours spent over a single coffee, debating life. Strangers become friends on buses and in parks. In a world growing colder, Serbia's warmth is a powerful antidote. Human connection is everything. Here, generosity isn't just tradition, it's survival. You arrive as a guest, but you leave as part of the family. That's the unbreakable welcome. It's what makes Serbia unforgettable, and it's why you'll want to return. Serbia moves to an ancient rhythm, rooted in tradition. The Slava, a family's patron saint day, is the heart of Serbian culture. It's a multi-day feast where everyone is welcome, no invitation needed. Rituals, food, and fellowship bind families and communities. Summer brings wild festivals like Guča, where music and joy shake the earth. Seasonal rituals, grape harvests, pig slaughters, are communal celebrations. These traditions connect people to land, faith, and each other. In Serbia, the past is alive, shaping every gathering. Tradition isn't a show, it's the soul of the country. Serbia is famous for its beautiful women, but there's more to the story. Centuries of history shaped a striking look, but true beauty here is attitude. Serbian women are strong, direct, and resilient, the backbone of family and society. They're educated, opinionated, and unafraid to speak their minds. Style is self-expression, not just fashion. They juggle work, home, and debate politics with passion. Focusing only on appearance misses the point. Real beauty is in strength, intelligence, and spirit. It's earned, not inherited. Admire the cover, but read the story inside. Serbian women embody the country's complexity and courage. That's the beauty that matters. Serbia, Europe's dangerous secret. The wars of the 90s cast a long shadow, but today's Serbia is safe and welcoming. Violent crime is rare, hospitality is overwhelming. The real danger? Having your preconceptions shattered. You might fall in love with the place, the people, and the chaos. Belgrade's nightlife is legendary. Splavovi river clubs pulse until dawn. The energy is wild, but the risk is more about missing your flight than your wallet. Use common sense. Avoid political arguments. Stay aware in crowds. The greatest danger is misunderstanding Serbia. It's a country asking you to look beyond its past. Here, dangerous means addictive, not unsafe. Come with an open mind. Serbia is complex, resilient, and deeply welcoming. The secret is out. It's time to see it for yourself. Don't believe the old headlines. Belgrade's story is epic, written in scars and street art. Destroyed and rebuilt over 40 times, its history is a living presence. Bombed buildings stand as memorials, but the city is defined by rebirth. Savamala's creative energy, hidden courtyards, and vibrant murals show a city reinventing itself. At Kalemegdan Fortress, centuries of history meet modern life. Kids skateboarding, families picnicking. The past and present dance together, sometimes uneasily, always dynamically. Belgrade's soul is fierce, joyful, and real. The best memories aren't monuments, but moments. A conversation in a smoky cafe, warm burek on a cold morning, a stranger's kindness. The city doesn't offer a polished experience, it offers an authentic one. Here, you get a story to tell. Belgrade is not easy, but it's unforgettable. It's a city that stays with you. That's its true magic. The last glass of Rakija is poured, but leaving Serbia isn't easy. This place seeps into your soul. You slow down, connect, and belong. Living on $600 forced an honest encounter. Local markets, public buses, neighborhood cafes. The value of Serbia isn't in what you spend, but in how deeply you connect. Here, richness is measured in friendships, not money. Serbia isn't for everyone. It's for the curious, the patient, the open-minded. It challenges assumptions and changes perspectives. It's a secret worth sharing. If this story sparked your curiosity, stick around, subscribe, like, and share. There's more to explore. The most rewarding journeys are to places we know least. Serbia taught me that. There's still so much to see, taste, and understand. The journey's just beginning. Don't miss what's next.